How to send crypto from your Trust wallet into your Bybit account. So we need to make sure we're sending the same asset on the same blockchain. As long as those two things are correct, we won't have any issues. So you can see I've got some ETH on the base network. Now, as long as Bybit accept this asset, which is ETH, on the blockchain I'm using, which is base, then we've got no issues. So we'll go over to Bybit and check. So I've got ETH on the base network. We go over to Bybit. In my Bybit account, I come down to assets in the bottom right, click on funding account. That's where you want to send the assets, right? And I'm going to search for ETH. You should be able to see it. And it's right here, Ethereum. So ETH, I'm going to click this. And then from here, I'm going to press deposit in the bottom left. And then it says, which chain are you sending it from? So I know that I've got ETH, the asset, and I'm sending it on the base network. And do Bybit accept this? Yes, they do. Down at the bottom, you can see base mainnet. So I'm going to click that. And now it gives me my wallet address. So I'm going to copy this wallet address. And then I'm going to go back into Trust Wallet. From here, I want to send this ETH out of my account into my Bybit account. So some tips here are that when you're using a blockchain, you always need to pay for the transaction fee to send the crypto from your wallet somewhere else. And because we're using a blockchain wallet here, we need to pay for the gas fee. Now, depending on which network that you're using, the gas coin may be different. So on the Coinbase network or base network, they use ETH for gas. If you're using Ethereum mainnet or Optimism or Arbitrum, they'll use ETH for gas as well. And so you need some ETH in your network to pay for the transaction on the blockchain that you're using. No matter if you're sending ETH, if you're sending a stable coin like USDT, USDC, you still need to pay for gas to send that transaction. And so depending on which network that you're on, you need the gas coin. So if you're on the Tron network, which a lot of people use for USDT, then if you've got USDT in your wallet, you need to send that, but you need to pay for gas on the Tron network with TRX. So you need some TRX in your wallet as well. If you're on the Bitcoin network, you just pay in Bitcoin, and whatever network that you're using, you need the gas coin to send the transaction. If you're using a stable coin or a coin on top of the blockchain, right, you still need the gas coin to pay for the transaction. So I'm going to choose ETH base here. I'm going to press send. From here, it's going to say, where do you want to send it? I've copied my address from Bybit, so I'm going to paste this in, allow paste. That's the address. It's checked it. Everything's fine. I want to send the max amount. You can see that I'm sending this amount here. I'm going to press next. From here, it's going to say, this is the network that you're sending to, the wallet, and the asset that you're sending. And then you can see the network fee is basically zero, but there is a small amount of ETH that I need to pay. So if I didn't have the ETH in my network, let's say I was sending a stable coin, and I didn't have the ETH to pay for the network fee, I wouldn't be able to send the transaction. So if you're having that issue, make sure that the network that you're using, you have the gas coin on there. I press confirm, and that literally confirms the send. So I'm going to press this, and that's it, processing. That will take a few minutes. That's sending from my wallet over to my Bybit account because I pasted in the wallet address of my Bybit account. Same asset, same network, no problems, and make sure you have enough of the gas coin to pay for the transaction.